Well, this is Freddy from the Netherlands, and well, as you can see, I'm currently in New York, sitting under the bridge, as usual. So it's, I want to talk about all my gear. I got almost everything, just a few little items I don't have, and I'm going to show you around what I'm going to take with me, and tell you a little bit about it. So I got everything here. I'm going to switch the camera, and going to show you around. And if you have any questions or any advice, please shoot. I always want to listen and always want to give advice and my opinion about things. So, well, this is all my gear. You see, I'm in my bedroom and I just stalled everything out. And I'm gonna start with the basics. I start with my with the clothes I'm wearing. So first I start with my shoes. These are my Salomon X Ultra Maharis. Very light, nice shoes. These shoes here have about 1200 K on them, and they're starting to wear out. You got some holes in the front, and this here is just getting a bit pushed in. I already got my new ones in, as you can see. My new ones, brand new. I'm gonna tell you more about them later. So these are my shoes. Also got the insoles, Superfeet low flex. I've only one set of those and they're hard to get, so I'm still figuring out if I can find others or better ones. I don't know, so still figuring it out. Okay, the socks I'm gonna wear, I'm not about darn tough socks. I hear a lot of good things about them, but I think, yes, I put some light on. So these socks is X socks, and these socks are incredible. They're very thin, they're very light, and this is a sort of compression sock. I will use two of those, and these socks are pretty damn good. I'm gonna do this is a trail runner sock. I also use trail running shoes, so I also use trail running energy socks, and they have got some extra support on the sides, and yeah, it's pretty good. My buff, I always have the buff. Very simple. I got two sets of gloves. I got the sun gloves. This is the Arctic Ice, and I got my trusted Arctrx gloves, Ignis gloves. I don't need your warmer gloves. I'm not very cold, and if it's cold hands, they will get warm anyway. So I also, my walking pants, I take one pair of these. This is the Arctrx Polyside pant. Very light, very thin, dries really fast, and it doesn't get warm, so it's pretty good. This is the shirt I'm gonna wear. This is my crack hoppers. It's anti-mosquito, pretty good. Keeps cool, especially for tropical environment. So for the desert section, it should be okay, and also for the mosquito-infested Sierra section, and maybe in Oregon. So I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do. So I will wear this in combination with my icebreaker. I got two icebreakers. I got one for the night and one for the day. Depends on the temperature which one I'm gonna use. So I got an icebreaker 200. It's pretty warm. So usually I just only walk in this, or I only walk in this. And if it's getting colder, I make a combination of the two. So this, I got another icebreaker. This is the sphere icebreaker. It's cooler. So usually I use this one for the night, but I can also use it for the day. So depends on the weather type if I'm gonna switch from this one to this one. So this is my base layer. I have underwear, is my icebreaker underwear. I got one of these and I got an Ex Officio one. I like these more, but they're pretty expensive, and I'm gonna see what happens, and I just have got one set on and one set in my pack. Also for the night, this is my night gear setup. This is long johns from Icebreaker. I always like a combination of these two. I can walk in it if needed, and this is, yeah, it keeps me dry, it keeps me warm, and it's pretty good. Got a cushion, Aeros pillow. A lot of people use it. This is just comfort, but it's very light and doesn't take not much room, so that's very good. And I got this liner socks, and I will use them for the night. A lot of people use thicker socks, but I like just very thin socks because I get very sweaty feet if I put thick socks in my bed. So I'm not gonna do that. So I keep the thin socks, and I can use them in combination with my camp shoes. I'm also gonna bring my sit pad, usual item. I got an umbrella. It's very light, 120 grams from Montbell. I use this one if it's not windy, and I use my sun hat if it's windy. It's a bit of a double thing, but I see when I'm there if I'm gonna ditch the hat or the umbrella. Rather ditch the hat because the hat is about €9 and the umbrella is about €60. So pretty good umbrella, pretty damn light, but I have to see how it holds up. I'm also gonna bring my Petzl Tequila, very small, light, good enough for me. My trusted sticks, my lucky sticks, they're very old, but I still have them, so pretty good. My cook setup, 700ml Snow Peak, foldable cup, but then the 480ml, so this just fits 1 ramen noodles in it. It fits an exact meal in it, so pretty good. Gas canister, I'm gonna buy them in the US, and I got my Covea stove, 60g titanium stove, good enough for what I need. Then I got here my water setup. I got 2 Vectos, it's 4 liters, and I use 2 bottles. I have no smart water bottles, but these bottles are compatible also. So I actually want 2 1.5 liter bottles, or 1/2 liter bottle or something. I see, and I use them in combination with the Sawyer Mini. And they say, yeah, but it's not the flow is not good, blah 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 blah. Well, I find filtering water very therapeutic, and if it takes a minute longer, I do not care. I have all day time, so no problem, no problems there. So water flow, who cares? So this is my my crocodiles, and my crocodiles is my camping slippers. So I can use them for water crossing and just air out my feet, but not getting my feet hurt on the ground or thorny things and stuff. They're pretty light, and if I don't like them, I just put them in some hiker box. Okay, my tents, my Nordisk Telemark, I've put it in two systems. I got the outer tent and inner tent. I keep them separated, and I use it together with my Thermarest X-Lite. I don't have the Uber light, and I also have a ground sheet, Tyvek ground sheet, pretty light, and I will use that if I've only used the outer tent or go cowboy camping. Also important are the shit tickets. Of course we take that. And I got here a little Oddleap case map, and it's for my value papers. I use it, it's very light, it's watertight and indestructible. You can put it somewhere else and you can tie it somewhere, so just slightly better than this Ziploc bags. I also will bring a map. I just take one with me, and I'm gonna buy another one if I like to work with them in the US. If not, then I ditch the map, and I also have a compass. I like to have them with me. Yeah, if my phone fails or dies or gets stolen, I still can find my way. And I already found out that the Pacific Crest Trail is not really hard to track. It's an easy path to follow, and maybe when there's some snow it's harder, but it's not so hard, and there are more people there, and yeah, together you know more and you find your way anyway. So I will see what I'm gonna do with that. Okay, then I got here my Arctrx. I got 2 X-Storm blocks. It's 9,000 milliamps each. They're about 190 grams. With quick charge. What's the meaning of this? I have also a big one, but I use 2 smaller ones. Why do I do it? Because when I'm in a town and I have only like 4 hours to load something, I will load them together. So I got actually 8 hours loading time. So I got double the power in less the time. So that's the good thing. The splitting your backup power in 2. So it's a little bit heavier than the big one, but it will be convenient. It's very good stuff, this X-Storm. It has an internal cable with it, and yeah, it's good stuff. I like these. This is my my Samsung portable SSD. It's a 0.5 terabyte. Very quick, very light. Only weighs 48 grams. 48 grams, and this is my backup for when my phone is full. So my phone has like 256 gigs on it, and this is double that. So I have enough storage space when I'm longer without a signal to send up my files. I got a few cables. Just this is all I need. I'm only going to bring my phone, and I will charge my watch, and I will be using this watch. If you can see, it's a bit of backlight. Yeah, you cannot see it. Yes, there you can see it a bit. See, I got my Garmin X5, so I have to charge that also. Okay, what do I got more? I got my rain jacket, North Face rain jacket. Is with me for years. Works pretty good. Very light, pack-light version. Weighs nothing. And my new item is my Montbell. I don't know how we call it, because it's just here. So well, maybe I can find it. Let's see. Montbell, blah blah blah. I saw a review from it from Mora, and well, I just bought it, and it's really light. It's not as warm as my other jacket, but it's only like 200 and something grams, so it's much lighter than what I normally have. So I will bring that one. Then I got my sleeping bag, my mountain sleeping bag. Well, it's now really big, but I will pack it smaller and we'll put it in my backpack. So it will be underneath, and it got then a separate bag for it. Then I got my sail bags, I got a pack liner, and I got several smaller ones for several items to just compartment, to make compartments of the items. So I got my sleep system apart, I got some other things apart, so and I've color coded them, so easy to find. Okay, a few other items. I will dial in this a little bit. Got duct tape, got leukotape, got solar sunscreen, got some how you call it, sanitizer. I did bring a bunch of these after when I'm in the Sierras and after, and it's actually patches to repel mosquitoes. So little nail clippers, toothbrush, sunglasses, never go without them, and these two items. This is my selfie stick with adjustable. How you call it? I don't know how you call it. So I can just connect my phone on it, and this is this is very light. I got it like 20 years or so. I just bought it long ago, and it's a little how you call it? Tripod. Very easy, very small. The other legs are inside, and you can just can put it everywhere. It's very nice. So I like it. Then I got some other stuff I'm gonna show you, and this is actually my Sierra stuff. This is my waterproof socks. I will bring them with me to the Sierras, so I'm gonna send a box from the Netherlands to America, and with some stuff in it. And there will be my socks, and this is my winter buff. Arctrx winter buff is very warm, very good. These are my spikes. I got them from Eldris, not the lightest, but they will do the trick. Got my ice axe over there. So that's also nice. Of course the hat, and this hat I always bring with me. So I got a bit of overkill with hats. I also got a warm beanie. I don't know where I landed, so it's not on the bed. And then I got my backpack over here. And my backpack has little features. I got all kinds of stuff on it. I got always this stuff. This is Velcro stuff, just attached to it. It's very light, it weighs nothing. This is about 2.5 meters of paracord. Yeah, I got little things on the pack, so it will go without the brain. There's no brain. It's a pretty heavy pack, but it will do the trick. So well, that's about all my stuff. Let's see, did I forget something? No, I didn't forget something, so this is about it. It's a long story. This is all my stuff, and well, if you have any questions about it or any suggestions, just give a shout, put it underneath in the box, and give a like if you like it, and maybe subscribe if you want. So a few items I still need. I need an Arctrx food bag. I will buy that in the US. I need how you call it? A new SIM card for my phone with some data stuff, blah blah blah, and maybe some dirty go gators. Not sure yet. If I do need them, I will see actually after sometime. And no, I actually don't need any more. Oh yeah, double wall charger, so I can charge my my battery packs. So that's about it. and I see what I'm gonna ditch when I'm on the trail. Oh, I actually forgot to mention one item, and this is this towel here. And this towel is from Tupperware. Maybe you heard of it. Tupperware makes the plastic stuff. And this towel is awesome. It's very light and it takes up a lot of water, so comes in handy. So well, that's about it. I think I didn't forget anything. Only my beanie, but it's somewhere. I'll find it. And Freddy out.